The success of autism therapies depends on the amount of time it takes to perform, and the amount of money required to participate.
Jean Genet, a neuroscientist, is an autism survivor. He not only ended his autism, but created a unique program to help others do the same.
Jeanette feels that at times, the cost of autism programs is not in line with the benefits received. It seems the more desperate the parents are for a solution, the more costly the therapy is. Some therapies run up to $60,000 a year with only minimal return in speech development, emotional balance, or mental focus.
Most therapies run an average of 14 days and cost over $2,800. Jean believes that the amount of time it takes to perform the therapy is crucial to its success.
Since many therapists haven't even experienced autism, or for that matter come home to a child with autism, it is more difficult for them to develop a successful program.
Some programs for autism require the parent to spend a minimum of 8 hours a day in therapy sessions. This usually requires one parent to quit work, which limits the amount of income into the home, which adds more stress to the family structure. Jean Genet feels that it is important, before taking on a new therapy, to determine the time it will take to support the therapy.
You should not go into debt or borrow to participate in therapy. If you are performing the therapy yourself in a home setting, determine the amount of time you will have to give up to follow through with the program. Jean says, I started in 1969 developing the therapies that I employ now. It took me over 20 years to get the therapy technologies to the point that they were not only affordable, but would take the least amount of time to perform for the most amount of benefit for the child.
So, can Jean's guidelines of not going into debt, borrowing money, and getting positive results in the least amount of time be achieved? He has hundreds of parents who have been able to follow his autism program with great results, so the answer is yes.
Call Jean Genet today to find out if your child qualifies for the Breakthrough Bionetics Autism Program. 1-800-280-2802